right. Good morning. Stoking Saturday, September. Shit, it feels like September outside, but rather July the 27th. Uh, yeah, feels like September. Just went outside, and today, in the past like 6 weeks, is the first legitimately cold morning, man. Uh, Pretty wild. For about the past, like, again, 5, 6 weeks. It's probably been like already 80 by now. And right now it's sitting at a balmy 56. Yesterday, I think it peaked out at about 105 here in the Central Valley. I was just checking out the uh, weather. It looks like it's going to be 89 today. Huge drop, man. Like near 20 degrees versus yesterday. Um, Pretty wild. Not going to lie. It's kind of nice to have a little cool down. I would prefer to be hot, but hey, the cool down's kind of nice. So yeah, gonna get on here yesterday in the so the details run away. Yeah, never go wrong with some fucking Bowie, man. Check in, make sure my traction control is at 2. My ABS is weak. Again, like my weak ass driving I've been of late. Yesterday in Europe, I was trying force feedback sensitivity all the way to 10. I think I'm going to see where I'm looking at over here in the Americas region today. Probably be nice if I did my settings, or rather got my wheel going. Anyways, yeah, so had a couple decent races in Europe yesterday. The first, I was able to finish with a P5 spot. Second race, picked up a podium, which has been a vast improvement over the rest of the week where I wasn't gaining points in any races. So yeah, 2 races last night to finish the day with points gained, pretty hyped. Yeah. So yeah, I'd switched over to the sensitivity setting to 10 in that European race yesterday, and that seemed to get me a little bit more consistent times in my 124. So let's see if I can help that or allow that to translate over to the US as well. Starting to be some really good racers here early on this morning. As much as I love this Bowie song, gotta turn down the volume just a tad, man. Yeah, so again, stoking summertime Saturday for you and yours. You know, if you're working, cool. If you got the day off, like myself, cool. Either way, hoping your day is good and you got some rad plans in the works. And myself, I'm gonna get this race going. Get over to the Mazda shop and have the Miata looked at before I hit my road trip next week. Yeah, pretty amped for the day after that. Go get in a couple sessions. Start watching some of these Olympics, man. Pretty stoked for that. I don't know when the skating's going to be yet. I haven't looked at the schedule. As I was just turning on the TV earlier, just to take a quick glance at it. Looks like they were gearing up for the there's a bicycle race going on. I think there might be some swimming going on today too. So yeah. Alright. You know what I'm wondering? I'm gonna pause this. Go to my settings. put it force feed or force feedback sensitivity at 10, but let's switch it back over to 9 real quick. See where I'm at. Sensitivity was pretty sick, but yeah, let's try this at 9. So yeah, now we got some Sir Elton John in the background, Little Genie, epic song. I don't know, the difference between sensitivity at 10 and 9 is kind of minimal. Let's see a whole lap on it. I want you to be my love. Oh. Again, forget my shitty ass voice. I groove to the tunes. I love to sing along to them. It might not translate well on the audio through the microphone, so I'm bothering your eardrums. I do apologize, but yeah, Elton John, man, can't help but sing along. Yeah, so I was just nerding off on the Instagram, man, and saw the Tyrannosaurus. It's like he and his familia took a trip on the Highway 1, man. Shit looked hella beautiful. Got me jonesing for some coastal driving. I've done the Highway 1 myself from Leggett, California, about 70 miles south of Eureka, all the way down to the Santa Rosa area. Well, actually, technically I've done it also all the way to San Francisco in the past, but yeah, I've done that leg. I've also done the leg from Monterey all the way down to essentially near I guess it would be just south of Santa Barbara, where we started cut inland, and eventually made our way to Valencia at Six Flags California roller coasters. Anyways, yeah, the one or any kind of sort of coastal drive is a unique experience, man. If you've never done it, highly suggest doing it. If you've never done the coast of Oregon as well, too, man, the 101 becomes essentially how the 1 is to California, but in Oregon. Windy roads on the coast. Rogue One is out there. Hell yeah. Yeah, amazing drive. Life changer, man. Got the yeah. Got some heavy hitters out here, man. Looking forward to this race. All right, so oh, Genie! Hit it right there, huh? Maybe not, but that's the fucking jam, man. Takes Hector back to little Hector days. Classic jam. Can't go wrong with the 70s era Elton John, man. So yeah, here we go. Got some sick-ass racers, I'm sure. Qualifies and to work his way up to at least P3, if not P2 is my guess. Rogue One is sick as fuck. You know, I didn't even catch what car he's in. Yeah, so looking forward to this race. First race of the weekend. Have yet to do the Mid-a-Lot. Was I racing him in the States or in Europe yesterday? Yeah, haven't done races in the Oceania/Asia region yet this week. Those are usually my weekend races. So, Yeah, later this afternoon I'll be getting to some of that, but let's see where we're at in the States. So we got some Gordon Lightfoot in the background now. Whoa, homie's getting a little bit sketchy, the Ricky Bobby. Hold your line, homie. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. Alright, so far, man. Oh, that's a qualify, man. Yeah, qualifies fast, dude. Back in his style, though, man. Clean racer, dude. Fast as fuck, too, man. In the NSX. I haven't tried the NSX this week. Okay, now let's see. Does he get a penalty right there? Because I get a penalty on that shit every time when I pull the move he just pulled. I don't know, these guys must have some sort of fucking Jedi fucking mind control over the polyphony fucking penalty fucking gods with that one, man, because I cannot figure it out, man. Anytime I get near slightly, ever so slightly, that fucker, man, I'm fucking penalty. So yeah, anyways, kudos on those guys who got that line down. I gotta say, that was a hell of a move right there, qualify. You guys just saw him swoop by that so slow. I should have followed the homie in the pit, man, because I have a feeling he's got a better strategy than I. Alright, okay, we're starting off with a 125. Decent go to start the race. Let's see if we can make a little bit more progress. Like to keep those 125s consistent. Give us a shot to gain some points again. Alright, so far feeling relatively decent about the start. Alright, a much better exit there. I was able to use the whole of the turn as well as the curb. Had missed that that turn in the last go around. Alright, so far in the 104s, let's ideally keep it that way. Get a good exit out of here. Decent, not bad. Making some progress. These cats up ahead. Another 125. I'll take it. Looks like we're gaining some separation on the homies behind us. These guys might be bumping here and there up ahead, so that can be both a good sign for us, and if they start blocking me, that could... Anyways, long story short, yeah. knock on wood, thus far feeling pretty decent. My bad, homie. Look at that, I was at 1.6, now I'm at 1.3. Let's see, just what I was talking about. Could be both beneficial that they're beefing and could also slow me down, trying to avoid these guys' action. So, homie's running the Ferrari ahead of us. I haven't tried out that car yet myself this week, this race. Interested to maybe look into that at some point. I believe Cyrus had also mentioned he wasn't doing the anti-meta this week due to back injury, but he suggested that as an option. I've been feeling comfortable though myself with the Citroen, so kind of sticking with that for right now. But might be looking into the testing out the Ferrari when I get over to do some qualifying in Asia next. Alright, decent exit out there, pretty psyched on that. Alright, we're in the 103s now on that split. Good sign again. Be kind of psyched if one of these guys got in the pits and got out of my way. I get some clean air, maybe an improvement on my times. All right, another clean pass, hyped on that. Appreciate those moments when you get that clean pass, no contact, man. It's mentioned before, it's fucking rewarding, man. Oh shit, there goes a fucking penalty though. God damn it. How much you want to bet I got a penalty on that? Oh, did I fucking pull it? So that's how those guys do it? I totally did it by mistake. I don't know if I can do that every fucking time thus. But hey, I'll fucking take it. About time Hector gets a little bit of extra luck on that shit, man. Anyways, yeah. Appreciate the demos from all. I still don't know how the fuck I got away with not getting a penalty. But yeah, I was able to achieve that mark. I think that little fucking slide out coming that last turn definitely didn't help. There you go. Get in that pit, homie. Alright, again in the 125s, man. Pretty psyched. Feel like I lost a little bit of speed right there, but we're doing alright. Yeah, I don't know what this. Wow, that's so slow. Really? Oh, I think that the other guys went in the pit. I'm like, how the fucking so slow? Dropped that far behind me, but I think it was PHG Chris that was behind me. He went to the pit. I think this lap thus far might be a 126. I could be wrong, but I think this is what I'm looking at currently. Yeah, so 126, about what I predicted. Okay, but low 126, so essentially sloping closer to the 125. I don't know if I should have kept in third right there a tad bit longer. Yeah, so hey, back to the Oregon coast. Got the time to do that trip. A lot of epic towns. Unlike how the one is in California, which is almost sparsely populated in a lot of sections, there's a lot of little towns. You don't drive as fast as you would on the 5. Actually, even on the Highway 1 in California, you can be doing literally some driving on the cliff, so you're not going to be mocking or anything. But on the Oregon coast, though, rather, you're going to have a lot more little towns with stoplights and stop signs, and frankly, just a lot of really cool stuff to do, man. So definitely a lot more adventure to get into on the Oregon coast versus, I believe, in my opinion, anyways, the Highway 1 in California. Don't get me wrong, man. The fucking Hearst Castle is quite the fucking sight to check out on the Highway 1. You got the seals down there. I don't know if I've ever really tripped out at Pismo Beach. I've driven through there, but no. As a matter of fact, I don't think I ever have tripped out on the dunes and all that there. Driven through there. Again, just on my way to SoCal, so didn't really explore it. But yeah, Oregon's super sick. I talked about this earlier as well. Oh man, I had to scratch my fucking foot right there. That's something ideally you want to do in the mid-race. But yeah, I wonder how these dudes in the actual races handle that shit, man. Hey, speaking of the dudes in the actual races, also on the Instagram, I've last couple of days I've seen some sick ass legitimate or the actual footage from Spa and another, I don't know, from an F1 race. But the Spa race looked like they were in Group 3 Porsches. Fuck, dude, so sick. I was also really blown away how, I'm like, man, that looks exactly like how it does on the game. So kudos to Polyphony and their crew for, I should have gone in the pits. For, man, getting this shit so realistic. I saw, it was right before the release of the game, or right after, there was a documentary that I saw on YouTube. I don't know, I want to say it's an hour long, where the dude who came up with the concept for Gran Turismo was basically narrating a documentary about the history of the game, how they go about doing it. I mean, they really get into hardcore detail, going to the tracks, filming the bumps up close in the road. The texture of the road. I mean, they really put in a lot of work, man. I mean, what we're doing right now, especially being online, man, I mean, it's fucking, I'm gonna go ahead and quote the Insane Clown Posse, man, magnets, how do they work, man? It's literally fucking magic, man. I think it's the best magic of all. But yeah, so how grateful I am to those cats for what they do, man. I think a lot of folks can agree on that sentiment, man, that, I mean, this quote-unquote game brings so much joy to so many. And frankly, it's just fucking sick as fuck, man. Alright, 126. Wasn't really feeling that. Let's try and get back into 125s. Alright, the key is I gotta get that turn nailed, amongst others, but yeah. So yeah, if you're watching the stream today, thank you for being here. May you and yours day be well. For those that aren't catching it live, like a lot of my homies that I've been telling, hey man, check it out. Trying to get them fired up on racing. I know at least one, the homie Tristan at work, just recently procured a PS4. Let him know, hey man, I've got the extra Thrustmaster wheel and pedals sitting in the closet just gathering dust. So I let him know, man, hey, come pick it up, get in some racing, man. So now the other homie at the job, Ernesto, occasionally does some races. I've yet to see him out here in the courses. Yeah, you got the other homie, Zach, at the job, Sim fanatic. But he's more the PC version, the Xbox. I believe he mentions the Assetto, Forza. Yeah, I have no desire for the Xbox. I'd be interested to check out this iRacing now that I've heard some comments from some cats. Specifically, Hako mentioned that that essentially with this new physics model update that Gran Turismo came out with, it essentially it's the same now as the iRacing. So yeah, I know my wheel is compatible with the PC. I've just always been like, yeah, I got a Mac and I use that for that. I don't have a gaming PC, nor I don't know what all entails for the screen and all that. I prefer to have, I mean, you can't see it right now because it's just streaming straight from the PS5, but I've got my 72-inch TV. I think it's a 72-inch TV. Yeah, I like a big-ass fucking TV, man. I don't know, man. Maybe it just feels like a windshield to me. Although I've seen like some of these high-tech setups where these guys are, running the curved screens and all that, which looks sick, man. Don't get me wrong. Alright, so I know Rogue One and Big a lot. Probably penalty system are going to pass me. I'm likely qualified. I don't know about this London Jams. Let's see if we can hold this cat off. Let's go, peeps. 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 Stay right, stay right, stay right, stay right, stay right, stay right. Alright, we were able to... Whoa, stay right. Alright, London Jams got the pass on me. That's cool. Thus far, it's looking like we might get lucky and hold off with a P5, which I can go for. Hey, by the way, sick-ass livery on this fucking car, homie. Looks like he's one of those homies that knows the trick right there, huh? Good on you. What do I got coming in real hot behind me? The ACR1. Yeah, homie's coming in real hot. Let's see if we can say the London Jams Slipstream. I'm not trying to pass you, homie. I'm just trying to get away from the dude behind me. Chill the fuck out, dude. Don't be a dick. You gotta fucking share, man. Alright, I think we were able to complete that hold off. Alright. Alright. Alright, so what did I call? Didn't I call fucking qualify in fucking P3 Rogue One with the victory? It might be too soon to call it, man, but I think I actually gained some motherfucking points in the fucking Americas. I don't know if I did, but we're gonna find out. And the London Jams and the Veyron. Tried that car a couple times. I know a few weeks back, Cyrus ran that in the anti-meta video. I personally tried it. Like many of the cars he uses and breaks at times, I couldn't fuck with it. But yeah, so kudos to this London Jams guy with the sick ass livery. You got me going insane. Alright, gain some fucking points. Hells to the motherfucking yeah. All right, let's go. Penalty system, London Jams, PHC, Obi. Who was running the bug? Yeah, that was a rad fucking race. This is a fucking jam. Yeah, that's a fucking jam. For those who don't already know, that's some OG Luther Vandross, man. The good motherfucking stuff, man. Get your fucking jam on, put it on the playlist, get hype, man. Guaranteed. Yeah, all right. Peace to all. Love to all. Motherfucking stoked to all. Get some today. I know I'm gonna be in the next few hours jumping back on. Probably catch a stream from the Asia region. I usually like to do that in the afternoons on the weekends, and likely getting some Europe later this evening as well. But yeah, fucking amped. Finally started off the day in the Americas with some points. So anyways, yeah, hey, on that note, I'm fucking out. Peace. Catch you all later. Right on.